clip, tape after tape.
I support pedophiles. You guys
Look,
don't
you
support
support the hallway. We're trying to talk to you, okay? You are supporting, he just supported it. I'm sitting here telling him that we have a clip of this man admitting that he walked into the dressing room where 15-year-old girls were changing their clothes for his fake ass patches, because that's why he's on these patches. He can give a fuck about beauty. He wants to be able to manipulate and go in and eyeball these girls and whatever, fill them up, whatever the case may be. That's what he's all about. And you, Pepe, seem to be totally 100% comfortable with this type of behavior. Peter Pan, I don't care what his name is. You feel absolutely coming off the mic vigorously trying to cut me off so you can support a man who has pedophile tendencies. Go right ahead, sir. I would definitely play that clip for you and for the room.
Wait, Lisa, let's go here. It's probably good at that. Play that clip.
I have 10 minutes before I get
They don't care. And honestly, I thought this would be something that everybody should be able to agree upon, especially since y'all was on the kid campaign about keeping the kids safe and everything. It shouldn't matter like who the person is. My nieces, nephews, little cousins can't go around nobody that's even associated or I'm sorry. I don't care. If that's what they saying about you. So I don't get that y'all keep saying it's not proven. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, I can name some other things where people have been associated with this, and they'll come out to me. I mean, we talk about Michael Jackson or somebody else. Everybody threw the book at him, but now when it's for Trump, it's it's all these benefits of the doubt. He said we heard the thing that Lisa's talking about before he got in office the first time. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard him say he likes his daughter. Him and his daughter have sex in common. If he didn't, if he wasn't his father, if he wasn't his daughter's father, they would be dating. He's waiting to see if his daughter gets nice titties like his mama. Like y'all heard this stuff. Y'all are okay with it, and this is what makes y'all weird and beyond just like some crazy zany. Y'all just like a different person. This is what makes y'all weird and untrustworthy and bad for the country. This is the differentiation here.
And if I felt like somebody was saying something that was that negative about me, I would be trying to clear my name. I'd be putting out effort. That would be a top priority because I got to do business with other countries. I got to do all these different things. I don't want people thinking that's okay about me or that's a possibility. And not that I gotta scream about it, but no, that's not true. Let me tell you why it's not true. Or, I made some mistakes in the past, but of these comments, but let me be clear, that's not okay. But this dude is sick, and anyone who follows him and who tries to pretend like, well, it's okay, I'd rather you at least be like, I don't give a fuck, he's doing what I wanted to do. At least be like that, instead of trying to cover up for, well, I mean, if I saw him in the room, okay, now if I saw him in the room with the child, okay, if I knew the child, it's like you guys keep trying to move the goalposts, so you want to admit that you guys like this sick motherfucker.
Exactly, Brian, exactly. Instead of getting in front of it and being like, hey, I mean, we all know he's a megalomaniac, loves, he has an insatiable thirst for attention in media. Look at me. Here you go, everybody. Here's the files. Nothing to see here. And humiliate the Dems again. Instead, they choose to deflect. Like Anthony or any others who are still in this weird Messiah haze that cannot see what's happening in front of you. What do you think it's just pure coincidence that instead of doing what Brian suggested and just getting in front of it and be like, hey, I'm good, Trump chooses to put out the MLK files. He chooses to go as far as create as something that maybe a teenager influencer might try to put together, the Barack Obama AI video getting arrested by the FBI. Are y'all okay? What? Do you really think that's coincidence? Or perhaps could it possibly be the deflection? The same rude comment comments in the chat about what's chopping a penis off for transgenders is worse. Like, we're not talking, like, you go to any level of whataboutism, of deflection, to say this man is above the law. This man is above underage women who've been sexually violated by him and other adults. And again, don't care what side of the aisle, look at all of them.
They're not women, but not at all.
Children, exactly. Exactly. Underage. I'm almost done, Anthony. So, to that point, like, come on, man. Like, I've been up here for me. I've slammed Biden for this, that, and the other three. You never shit around again. Like, I can do that. That's a well-adjusted, citizen can do, because your entire, you don't allow your whole entire identity to be cult-forming and let one man be above the law at the expense of these underage kids. Like, think about this, man. Like, this isn't January 6th. This is the election is stolen. These are children. And you guys are just deflecting, like, left and right. Thank you.
Time. I said, let him fly. Literally, I said, I would flip the switch. If he's guilty,
And I'm talking about again.
but they mentioned my name multiple times.
Because you're a MAGA supporter.
Okay, so at least
I'm not even a MAGA supporter. I'm a conservative individual.
okay, I'm glad you said that you weren't MAGA, but you know what? That you guys have this clipping of you guys in the chat. They're talking about
Really, Mel?
transgender adults. One more time, you guys in the chat.
First lady,
Making a decision. Okay, for you adults who are in the audience talking about transgender adults who decide a personal decision for themselves to do what they need to do to deal with a body that they feel does not belong to them or is not they feel they're not comfortable in, it's kind of crazy. You don't sound intelligent because those are adults making decisions. Let's stay on the topic. We're talking about adults who are having sex with children, not adults who are going to do what they want to do with their bodies. And it's none of your business what adults do with their body. Let's stick with children. Thank you.
Right, okay. Heard the clip I'm sorry, with Trump talking about Lindsay Lohan. It's 43 seconds. She was 17 at the time. He's talking about, have you guys played that clip yet?
No, you can play it if you
Yeah, he said women were sprinkled my best of day. Yeah, he did. Yeah. And she's 17. I don't know why MAGA and the Trump supporters are deflected. I mean, there's so many evidence of him just having
what?
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Okay, somebody, you guys have to play these clips, please. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. President,
7 minutes out.
they don't see nothing wrong with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's all about drag. It's like what the drag queens are doing. It's not just really the deflection. It's
Y'all want to know what's crazy? Here's the crazy part. We all know in this country that billionaires can get away with everything. It's clear as day that this man's money is the only reason he's getting away with this shit. And I guarantee you, in any other situation, you can talk to these MAGA nut jobs in this room, and they'll tell you that money will get you out of this shit. But in this situation, they have to wait for him to be proven fucking guilty. They'll ignore everything. They'll ignore the clear evidence, him, the pictures of all these fucking kids, him being friends with this fucking asshole for how long. They'll ignore all that shit because you know what? He has to be found fucking guilty, even though clear as day he's using his money and power to avoid it. They don't give as long as you can use your money and power to avoid shit, you can go ahead and be a pedophile in this country. Because look at these idiots that support that shit. And he, he has to be broke. And then they have an issue with him. That too.
You know what, Haitian, and you know what was really also very telling is that, just to say, let's for 1 second, and I don't know in a second, let's just say we put Trump aside. He was friends with Epstein for 15 motherfucking years. They went out together, they partied together, they traveled together, they were in 4 different states together. He knew what this bitch ass nigga was doing anyway. So just the fact that he stayed with him for 15 years, supported him for 15 years, hid whatever he was hiding, about knowing that this motherfucker is, just say he ain't doing it, let's just say raping girls that could be his motherfucking daughter, that shows what kind of piece of fucking animal waste he is by even doing that. So if you want to just keep on cha-chaing and ball dipping for him, that's fine. Let's just talk about the fact that he stayed with somebody that is a known fucking pedophile, took his motherfucking life. He was convicted. Epstein was convicted. He was convicted. And got some stupid ass sentence where you go to jail. Only a white man with money can get after being found guilty of sleeping and molesting children, can go to jail in the morning and play checkers, and then check his motherfucking ugly ass out at night and go home and sleep in a fucking king size Posturepedic. So you guys are full of fucking shit. You should be ashamed of yourself, but I ain't gonna worry because you guys gonna burn in motherfucking hell. So I ain't worried. Keep on talking. Next.
And Lisa, don't forget, last thing. Thomas said real quick, let's not forget, a lot of these magnets, they wanted to lower the age of consent in the first damn place.
Ding, 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 ding.
And who was the lawyer? Who was the lawyer? Alan Dershowitz. Alan Dershowitz, a co-conspirator and also a child molester. There you go.
Look.
Oh, that's not it. No. Yeah, that's not it. You gotta play the whole thing, Nation. I think you just got a small clip.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's what's in the chat. Whatever you play in the chat.
Okay, no, let me find it, because that's half the clip. One second. That's the ones that Republicans use. It's so crazy how bad this MAGA manosphere is. Like, you have hoteps that are MAGA. It's a nigga named I-N, and he spells I-M-E-Y-E. Hotep. You got racist, Matt, Tool, PP. You got, I don't even know what the fuck category Anthony would be in. You got dummies. I mean, it's a freaky old ass nigga named Jamal.
Anthony's the he's the only one that'll speak. I found out Matt sound like Minnie Mouse earlier, so that's why she don't ever come up here.
Sound like Minnie Mouse.
He sounds like a parrot. It's a big defect with something with all of these people. Yeah, man, that's why he never come up here, man. Come up here and talk. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Yeah, sound like he's best been drunk yet.
But look how vast they're fucking, how vast they are, like how different they are. But they all come under one umbrella because not only do they have a hate for women, especially. You have to have a hate for women because a lot of these things that are going on are affecting women, right? These were little girls they was touching on and feeling and fucking on, right? And y'all okay with that. Y'all had a whole 4 or 5 year campaign about having abortion. No, abortion is wrong. No. And now we see why. Y'all want kids to be here. You want to be the ones to abuse them. MAGA is a bunch of fucking nasty men who don't have any fucking morals about themselves. You hate yourselves. You hate women. You probably hate your own daughter. They also hide behind the church.
And they will
They
never
hide behind the church when they
put up a
teach
picture.
kids.
Come up type of ballsy men are y'all? All y'all do is type in the chat. Oh my God, Justin claims he's the masculine gay guy. No, bitch, you claim I'm the masculine gay guy.
Yeah.
That's what you see. Bitch, I ain't never said that. I'm as gay as they come, bitch.
And Matt puts in the chat, Matt quotes that coming up here, so we can all hear his lovely slow voice, puts in the chat, Agent, you always sound like you're sniffing something. Like, I think he was roofing from a room for actually taking that even one further, saying somebody accused somebody up here of sniffing shoulder, like this is funny to them. Like, they're showing themselves. That's it.
We literally have a White House right now that's fighting with fucking South Park. A cartoon.
Look at none of y'all will come up. All y'all can't say anything. I'm gay, I'm this, I'm not scared to talk. I can speak. Can you? Or do y'all come and rest under the nuts of black people and type on your phones? Because this is what y'all do every night. Every night I come up in here is Six Peckerwoods in the chat. Oh my God, black people. Y'all are disgruntled and mad and stinking. Ain't took no shower, ain't washed your feet or legs, just typing. Come up here and talk. Express your musty selves. Like, stop you sitting over there with your thumbs in your butt. Come up here and talk. I bet y'all won't. I bet you won't. I will bet you any amount of money that none of you pussies will come up here and say a word. Not to me.
Even racist PP comes up.
Hey, tell them we're gonna put a bounty. I'll put some money on someone's cash app if they come up and have an accident today. What up, bro? What's going on? Alright, fine. Yo, hey, Charles, this kid a gay guy.
Yeah, like y'all, like I should be the least of y'all's worries. Y'all won't even come up and then y'all just keep talking shit. Listen, y'all's type of things that y'all say don't matter to me. I'll beat all y'all up in real life. All of y'all. So like anything y'all say in the chat doesn't matter. My cousin bitch ass niggas like you, like y'all out on the road every day, like on the way to work. So none of that matters. Just come up and talk, express yourself. Like I know y'all make 20K a year, and y'all so express why you're upset, why you're disgruntled. Being mad at me ain't gonna. I'm always going to have more money than you. I'm always gonna look better than you. I'm always gonna be smarter than you. So being mad at me is futile. That'll be no matter what the administration. But just come up and express why you're upset.
Let me reset, y'all. Okay, so, no, okay, thank you, Haitian. I'm 2 minutes out. So, welcome to 420, you guys. What we're talking about is gasoline. Gasoline, a convicted child molester, rapist. She also was having sex with these children. She would have sex with them at the same time with Jeffrey Epstein. And she also was a madam, and then she also was a groomer. She was everybody's fucking worst nightmare. So what happened was, it started yesterday. Trump sent his own ex-personal lawyer with a conflict of interest to go and talk to Gasoline and make sure she wasn't going to give up Trump, and maybe they could possibly lie to her and think that she's gonna get immunity. So what happened is she was granted limited immunity while talking to DOJ, and she named 100. That was just 1%. 100 different people that are linked to Epstein. So she is singing like a canary. He's saying that she's telling everything. And what everything is, I don't know. Because Trump's lawyer knows that his name is all over that list. That's why they that's why they assigned 1,000 people to go over the list and highlight where Trump's name is mentioned in these reported files, as well as transfer them onto, so many times they can transfer it onto a spreadsheet and put it into the computer. It's like, not mentioned just 1 time, 2 times, 10 times, 11 times. They have 1,000 people going through those alleged files and highlighting Trump's name, where it was mentioned, what page, and put it on a spreadsheet to repeat myself. So we're here to talk about what's going on with gasoline. And what we all know here, anybody who has a brain in their head, know that Trump is connected. How many girls he allegedly raped, or how many young women? We have people who are coming out talking about it, and they still in here happen. They got women literally coming out and saying that they were raped um, by these two foods, and they still in here trying to deny Trump has anything to do with it. It's wild. Why would they need 1,000 people to find my fucking name on a list? If I only flew there to have a little crepes and salad. It's crazy. You guys need to get your life and check your ass, because you shouldn't be representing anybody who even has like you guys like to say, sniff, who even has a sniff of impropriety with children. You would drop your motherfucking kids over somebody's house who the rumor had it that they digging down children?
Lisa, could you play the person and the lawyer again? Can you?
Yeah, can you hit that again, please?
Yeah.
No.
Because we need to unpack that.
The one with the lawyer speaking about gasoline.
Oh, okay, for me,
Thank you. And if you're downstairs with a pink ticket, can you guys check your tickets in so that way we can welcome you to the 420 Club, and we can ping you in every time we have some crazy shit going on like this. Thank you.
Trump and Palm Beach and how they were underage girls and what did you guys hear that?
No.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. That's you second.
That's the video.
Hey everybody, we finished for the day. We started this morning right around 9 o'clock and went to now lunchtime, and we're finished after all day yesterday and today. Glenn answered every single question asked of her over the last day and a half. She answered those questions honestly, truthfully, to the best of her ability. She never invoked privilege. She never refused to answer the question. So we're very proud of her. We're proud of how the process has worked over the past day and a half. I will say this. She has been treated unfairly for the past 5 years. She didn't get a fair trial. We're still appealing to the Supreme Court. We're going to be filing a reply to the Supreme Court on her cert petition on Monday. Remember, people have questioned her honesty, which I think is just wrong. Remember, a juror lied to get onto the jury, admitted to lying to get onto her jury. She did not get a fair trial. No prosecutor even mentioned her until Epstein died. So we feel that the process for Glenn has been unfair. She was denied bail. She was treated worse than an animal would be treated in jail when she was first held, woken up every 15 minutes. So we're just trying to get through the process where we are now and get her some relief. So that's where we are today. Do you feel like you're going to get some relief? We don't know. We don't know how it's going to play out. We just know that this was the first opportunity she's ever been given to answer questions about what happened. And so the truth will come out about what happened with Mr. Epstein, and she's the person who's answering those questions. We don't think this will affect her appeal. We're appealing on a very important ground, which is the government at the time promised Jeffrey Epstein that any potential co-conspirators would not be prosecuted. And so she deserves that promise. And I'm surprised. I don't think President Trump knows